Hello and welcome to Eyewitness Report. I am Yomi Otaigbe. On this edition of the program, we'll focus on the environment and road infrastructure in Cross River State as we examine the worsening gully erosion in Calabar and the deplorable condition of the Bekwara Katsina-Ala Federal Highway. Stay tuned for details. Let's begin with the situation on the Bekwara Katsina-Ala Federal Highway. The deplorable condition of the road is not only causing hardship for travelers, but is also having a negative impact on the local economy.
Traveling from Calabar, the Cross River State capital, used to take about 6 hours to reach Bekwara end of the Katsina-Ala Federal Highway. However, because of highways deterioration, motorists and commuters now spend days on the road. This highway, which serves as a crucial economic link between various communities in Cross River State and Benue State, has become deplorable. Huge muddy gullies, deep potholes, and lack of maintenance have rendered this once busy route impossible for vehicles, trapping travelers and business owners alike. While group efforts to fix portions of the road can provide temporary relief, they are not a long-term solution. The situation is not just inconvenient, safety is a significant concern, especially at night. Without proper illumination or roadside assistance, drivers face increased risks of theft and accidents. Frustration among motorists turned to fed-up resignation as conditions worsen.
It's very unfortunate. It's just the road that make me to be hanging around here for the past 7 days. We've been here. Due to the rain and the road quite short, got spoiled. Motor cannot, the trucks, all these heavy truck duties cannot pass, and also likewise the small buses. So we have been hooked up here. We've been stranded. That's what really makes us to be here. Well, I want to seek the presence of federal government, especially to come to our rescue, because this is an emergency situation. Even there's a way they will just bring like a concrete, they will just level it so that at least there should be a temporary relief for us so that all these trucks were able to pass. The trucks that are leading from the north to the south, especially from Enugu to Cross River, they are passing it. Likewise, the ones that are coming from the south, heading to Makurdi, to Benue and Taraba State, and to Yola, across to also Maiduguri. So we are seeking the attention of the government. Please, they should come to our rescue. This is an emergency. Please.
Look at how the road bad. Now see this motor now. They now told they go to am. For how long you go take survive? Tow rope now with the road tow rope 20,000 naira. How much? Only to tow motor. Only to tow am 20,000 each one motor. Which kind of thing be this? You go load from Lagos, go Mubi. They no give you your money. Now so you go suffer rescue load, carry load come. Road go block you, go stay for 1 week. How much did they give driver?
Also, they will block us and collect money. We don't know what they are collecting the money for. We are begging the government to come and assist us. To pass this place now is a very, very big problem. And we need the help. And the help of the community. If for any tanker for here now, pass here now, fall down and catch fire, it will affect the community. And we kill many souls. Please, government should come around and help us in this community. Please, we are begging.
I spent 5 days for this road. My motor na J5 stand there. I carry my motor 3 days. It go hook. Now today, where them come tow the motor come out down.
The motor you don't sing back for here.
Now hand you go put out.
This is the motor you don't sing to that. See toll road. How much are they running? How much toll road are they even running for here?
My tomatoes for the 5 days now condemned. I carried over. Like how much are you talking? Yes, over 250,000. Condemned. I don't have hope. I paid transport of 180,000. That is part payment, with the hope that as I get to Onitsha, I will now complete the money. All that tomatoes of over 250,000 condemned. I lost 6 of my goats that died, and over 12 of my chicken. The only hope now for me is just the yams I am carrying. But for the past 3 days, these yams have been exposed outside because the truck needed to be offloaded. They removed all our goods for them to be able to tow it out. I don't even have hope for the yams because I don't know when we are leaving this place. All I want, if you can look at what we are going through, you can even look at it yourself. I think I want the government to just fix the road. We are doing our duties by paying our tax as we are supposed. I think even my vehicle is just that I'm very far from my vehicle. We should have shown you the tax that we paid before our vehicle was allowed to come to this place. I'm begging on the federal government to just do us this favor by fixing this road. As I am talking to you now, this business I'm doing is the hope of my children's food and my children's school fees. But I have lost it completely. And now as I am talking, I don't have hope again.
We have been suffering here. We went to Benue State to buy market. On our way coming back, nowhere that the vehicle will pass. We are pleading the federal government to come to our aid. Since 7 days, I have never eaten. No way, nowhere that the vehicle will pass, no road. This is a federal way that everybody, all the poor ones, come to seek their food. We are pleading the federal government to come to our aid. Please, please, the governors, the president, please, may you have mercy on us. We are dying, we are dying. Without traveling on the way, we cannot get food. Please, the federal government, come to our aid.
An alternative route through the Uboro and Otukwe communities is expected to ease congestion, but this road is also becoming impassable due to the influx of vehicles. desperate motorists are resorting to driving through narrow paths that are intended for foot traffic, leading to farmlands and homes. The impact of this road condition extends beyond local transportation. They also hamper the activities of agrarian communities that rely on accessibility for their livelihoods.
This place where they pass on our compound, our street, and all these motor, all these motor and they pass, they hit our blocks. They don't spoil many things. Make them do something immediately. The highway near our house, then they penetrate, they break our fence, break our this thing. We just help them to pass, and we go allow them pass. And only tomorrow, from tomorrow, nobody go pass here again. Make them they pass on federal road. So make them try to do something immediately. The road don't condemn. Pata.
Street road in a village.
The highway has spoiled, so the trucks enter the street road in our village. That is Newboro community. They started passing in our street. We come out to block it, but they always beg, and we don't have anything to say because they are begging. Some carry cross our foot that can easily be damaged. So we feel we can allow them to pass, and before we discover, they damage our street road too. And the next thing, they enter into the whole village, the primary school, the compound. Right now, where I'm standing is my compound. This is where they used to pass almost every time. We try our possible means to stop them, and we cannot. So we don't know what to do.
The main express highway there got spoiled, and the trucks, motor vehicles, they cannot pass again. And they decided not to divert inside the village to pass through this mission road. And as you can see this place now will get worse again. You can see it like this because for 2 days now there is no rain. That's why the place is just a bit okay like this. Even there have been trucks here, they can't move. And now, as they cannot move now, you see they divert every corner of the village. Any entrance in the community, they spoil everything. The whole of this farm, they were farm here, from here to that place. You can see farm there. They have spoiled everything. And we cannot say anything. And that is why we have been crying to the government to come to our aid. And this street you are seeing is a major street that all our children pass to school. Some goes to this side, some go like this. For about 2 weeks now, those children goes to school because there is no road for them to go. You cannot even carry them for bike. There's no entrance to take them to school.
We left Calabar since morning, and here we are stuck. So it's not a good situation. It's a sorry state. And this is not democracy. Democracy is supposed to provide good governance, good road, and of course, make life very possible for the citizens. But what we are having now is a sorry state, suffering everywhere. Do we talk of the fuel increase or hike, or do we talk of bad road? The roads are not good. It's a sorry state. So, but I would like to ask the federal government, because it's a federal road, I want to plead with His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Tinubu Ahmed to quickly come to our aid. And I want to ask the Minister of Works, he's somebody I so much admire his work, Engineer Dave Umahi, when he was a governor in Ebonyi State. Let him replicate that in Cross River State. It's a federal road, so please, he should just come and help us fix this road.
As motorists continue to grapple with the harsh realities of Bekwara-Katsina-Ala highway, many wonder how many more nights they will endure this unpleasant situation. For now, residents remain hopeful that authorities will take swift action to improve the situation before more lives are put at risk.
Welcome back. Still in Cross River State, this time in Calabar, the state capital, where residents of Ikot Effanga community are calling for urgent intervention as their fear of being consumed by expanding gullies continue to escalate.
Ikot Effanga community faces a dire situation as rampant gully erosion threatens people's homes and livelihoods. Gullies have steadily widened over the past few months, causing immense concern among residents. Houses are washed away whenever it rains, leaving residents in fear of losing more properties.
Let me say almost 300 and something house has gone. Right inside there has gone. People have traveled, some landlord has gone to village. If you can see, this is my house. He has already taken off. This my dad's compound. It was somewhere there. Like 3-bedroom flat was there. Before before this double flat, there was a road here that takes people inside the community. So the thing is really affecting. Like me, my house was there. It has a landlord becoming a tenant.
My own grandfather's house has been lost. Even my uncle's house, even my brothers, my cousins. We are very many. As in, this was just one community, Ikot Effanga. I'm one of the Itakin family, so we have a lot of houses here, as you can see. So it has been carried by the ravine. Some of us are stranded right now as I'm talking to you. My cousins, my uncles, they don't have way to stay again because of just this ravine. Just look at the last house, as you can see, we've packed out already. So where are we getting money? Where are we generating money to go and rent house? As in, we have suffered a lot in this kind of thing.
With each passing day, the fear of being consumed by the gully grows.
We know how the big politicians inside here, when it comes to election time, they will remember us. They will do whatsoever they want to do so that we can make them reach where they want to reach. But after the election, they will forget about this place. They can see the environment. We have lost a lot. This is my building. This is where I live, and I can't. And for now, I'm not living here again. I've traveled because of this, and so the government just have mercy for us and come. I'm sure this new government is a very strict government. Prince Etu is not the kind of man that will explain or cry much. He did a lot for many places. We have been using our eyes to see. So we need all those things here. Let you help us and just make us happy too, because we make them happy when they needed us. You help us, please, Prince Etu, please have mercy.
Even the vehicles find it very difficult to ply this place. It will be very important for government to come and construct this road so that it will be very easy. You can see the erosion site. And how erosion can even have negative impact on the structures, the buildings around here. You know, the longevity of the structures around here are going to have a negative impact. It's not good at all for the environment to be like this, especially in a developing country that requires the development of infrastructure for the economy to improve for its citizens.
The issue, they say, has been worsened by the absence of drainage systems and heavy rainfall patterns typical of the region. Residents are calling on both the state and federal government to provide immediate solutions to prevent further devastation.
I can tell you sincerely, that the situation is that which begs for not just cross-river state government intervention. It begs for federal government intervention. It also begs for international intervention, as the case may be, because the challenges are quite enormous. We have taken stock of the disaster. Officials of Newmark also visited that location. I can assure them that in the coming days, government will come up with, if not permanent solutions, but some palliative actions that will be able to sustain the existence of the community and protect their properties for them to continue to habit and cohabit in that area.
Maybe not for 2 years.
No, that was
year before last.
July.
No, year before last.
This is my room. This is my room. It was my room.
This is where the baby died.
And when it reached the time for election, government will remember us to vote for them. Balance well, everything will deliver them. But
APC winning, Ikot-Effanga,
help us.
because everybody supported APC.
Efforts to manage and mitigate gully erosion may include reforestation, the construction of drainage systems, and the implementation of sustainable agricultural practices.
It is true that our urban and town planning have been encroached by failure of adherence to those building protocols. People have built houses on drainage channels, thereby blocking the expected road channels for water. Water always have a way of finding its way. And when you build on those kind of expected natural channels for water, you impede water flow, and water will now divert itself to where it shouldn't go to. I've also identified such properties where there have been illegal buildings, illegal constructions that have impeded the free flow of water. And we're also in communication with the Ministry of Lands, Department of Town Planning, Urban Renewal, and even our Urban Development Agency, to also see steps that can be taken where it is possible to bring down such properties to ensure that water can find its channels and also avoid the overflooding, thereby creating those disasters and in the long run having erosions that are supposed to be managed under normal circumstances. And our people will also have to control their behaviors. The dumping of refuses in the waterways has also been a challenge. Where you drop those items on the gutters, it will also block the channels, the drainage channels. So it's all encompassing. All hands must be on deck. People have to also play their part, because when this occurrence come up, it affects all. In some cases, lives are lost beyond properties being destroyed. So it's a call for collaborative action. Our government is very intentional and very deliberate towards enhancing sustainable development in Cross River, but this cannot be achieved without collaborative partnership and supports to government policies, visions, and ideas, so as to be able to achieve these goals.
The residents of Ikot Effanga are not alone. Neighboring communities and others across the state face similar challenge.
Like, how many houses have been submerged? How many houses have collapsed?
Residents say they are determined to ensure their voices are heard, hoping that timely intervention can save their homes and preserve their way of life.
More than a lot. The pictures and videos you send to our portal daily are the main drivers of the program, so please keep them coming. For our new viewers, you can participate by using your mobile phone or other devices to capture what's happening around you. Simply follow the instructions to upload your content to the Channels TV Eyewitness section on the Channels TV mobile app, which you can download from online stores. Remember, providing your contact information allows us to reach out to you as we continue to work on your report. That brings us to the end of the program. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again same time next week. I am Yomi Otaibe.